All right, let's go, Bourbon Quest. Whew, what a day. Anyways, hope you're doing well. Glad to be here tonight, doing a little review on a bottle that I've had for a while, so let's get right to it. As always, stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, so this episode is just going to be a real quick review of my favorite Old Fitzgerald. Yes, another Heaven Hill we have tonight. This is Old Fitzgerald Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, bottled in bond, 16 years old. Yes, sir. Obviously 100 proof. Let's see if there's any information on the back here. Not just distilled and bottled by Old Fitzgerald Distilling Company, blah, blah, blah. So, but, you know, there you go. Old Fitzgerald, 16 years old. And this is like, to be honest with you, this is a bottle I got like early on in my bourbon quest. I went to the Heaven Hill distillery and this was what was out there. I didn't really even know what I was buying at the time. Just like, well, shit. You know, you can only buy one. It's allocated. The bottle's fucking cool. I guess we're buying one. So that's what we did. Yeah. So, anyways, and I've actually been able to. They're not really that readily available here in Tennessee. I know of one store that put it out one time, and that was like early on in my bourbon quest, and missed it on that. So literally the only Old Fitz. Well, I probably should have done that. I'll do it next time. I've got just a bottom shelf Old Fitzgerald that I found in Kentucky, like for under $20. But the decanter series, the cool looking bottles, which they release spring and fall every year for at least the last 5 years, maybe 6 years. So there's been 10 to 12 of these. The only ones that I've been able to acquire is this one, and then a 9-year-old, which at some other point I'll do this along with that and just the regular off the shelf Old Fitzgerald. But anyways, just was wanting to create some content. This is our second video shooting of the day, so we just wanted to do something that was cool, quick, and easy. Anyway, so that's enough about that. I know you don't want to hear about that. You just want to hear about the whiskey, which I don't blame you. Me too. So, alright. Well, I haven't had this open in a while, so. Alright. Little Old Fitzgerald, 16 year. That's what we're drinking tonight. But I think I failed to mention this the other day when I was doing a video about some of the coolest bottles, because I was like, when I was doing the Willet Pot Still, that was a really freaking cool bottle along with Blanton's. And I failed to mention the Old Fitzgerald decanter series is right there with them. Actually, it might be better than even the Willet Pot Still. Nonetheless, super sweet on the nose, like just cherries and berries. Man, super sweet. Cherries and berries, orange, vanilla. I do get, surprisingly, I get quite a bit of ethanol on that too, on the nose. Alright, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, very, very sweet on the palate too. Just Again, man, for 100 proof, that's got a really nice hug and burn. But yeah, cherries and berries on the palate too. Vanilla, orange. That's got quite a bit more kick and punch than I would have thought for only 100 proof. I feel like it drinks a lot hotter than that. Like more like a 115, even 120. But yeah, very, very sweet on the nose. I hadn't had this in quite some time. Alright, let's try it again. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Alright. Very, very sweet again. I get those cherries and berries and yeah, vanilla, orange, like a little bit of a creme brulee on that as well. Very nice. That's I think that's opened up quite a bit. It's been open for well over a year. I think that airtime's allowed those sweetness and those cherries and berries and stuff just to open up and flourish. One of the sweeter bourbons that I've had that's not been, finished in some kind of sherry or just straight, run-of-the-mill bottled-in-bond bourbon, but coming off with some very sweet notes, which is typically something I don't really like a whole lot of sweetness, but this is actually quite enjoyable, and I think it's because it's all like natural based, so it's a delicate sweetness. It's not like overdone. Anyways, I really like this one. I would say it's a definite buy, and the next time I should do a video on this compared to the 9-year and then just the old off-the-shelf Old Fitzgerald too. But this is the 16-year-old, which I think is a fall release bottled-in-bond, which typically on the Old Fitzgerald decanter series you're going to pay $10 per year. Like, so the 9-year one I got, I think like right at $90. This one at 16 years old was like, $160. You get the idea. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Let me know what's in your glass tonight. That's pretty damn good. Well, anyways, yeah, there you go. Old Fitzgerald. That's a thumbs up. Anyways, let me know what's in your glass tonight. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, smash that like button, and by all means feel free to leave a comment there. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this quick episode. Let me know what your thoughts are on if you've had some Old Fitzgerald. Like I said, this is actually the only one I've ever opened. I do have a 9-year-old with a decanter series too that we'll try and do at some point down the line too. But I was just looking at bottles I had open on the shelf that had yet to review and thought I would share this one with you tonight. So hope you appreciate that. And anyways, I'll sign off and just say hope that you're enjoying what's in your glass tonight, and as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Haha, that's a wrap. Good night, Bourbon Quest. Whew, what a day. Whew, finally got that in. Good job.